everyone, welcome to Something's Cooking with Alpa, and today we are going to make Gobi ka paratha. Now cauliflower as a vegetable, not many people might like it, but cauliflower in a paratha, I don't think anybody can resist that. So let's look at what you're going to need to make this paratha. You of course going to need some gobi. I've taken a whole cauliflower which I've grated using this grater. And then you're going to need some cilantro, that's fresh dhania, onions, green chillies, ginger, garlic. This is dry amchur powder, which is mango powder. Garam Masala, this is my homemade Garam Masala. Dhania, Jeera, which is coriander, cumin powder, red chilli powder, and a little bit of turmeric, which is haldi. You're also going to need 2 cups whole wheat flour, carom seeds, which is Ajwain, little bit oil, salt, water, and we are set. So let's begin with the process of first making the dough. I'm going to add about half a teaspoon of salt. To that I'm going to add the carom seeds, a little bit of oil, and mix it all in together using clean hands. Once all those things are mixed in well, we are going to add water and knead a soft dough. I'll tell you once my dough is ready. So guys, our dough is nicely kneaded. Look at this. And now I'm simply going to cover it up with a wet cloth and keep it aside for the next 30 minutes. Meanwhile, let's start working on our stuffing. So for the stuffing, I've already added oil in my kadai, and to this I'm going to add some ginger garlic, and I'm going to wait for 30 seconds. Okay guys, now the color is changing. Now it's time for us to add the onions. We are going to cook the onions till the time they start changing the color and start looking a little translucent. Along with the onions, I'm also going to add the green chilies and a little bit, very little salt. Not much, just tad bit, like 1/8 teaspoon of salt, so it cooks the onions and the green chilies cook a little faster. So the onion has started looking a little translucent. It's time for us to add the grated cauliflower along with some dhania and all our dried spices. So haldi, red chilli, dhana jeera powder, garam masala, and amchur. All of it goes in here. And now a nice quick stir. We're going to cook this for about a minute or 2. And I'll show you once we are ready. So it's been about 2 to 3 minutes and everything is mixed in well together. Our masala is now ready. Now you might wonder whether I added more salt or not. I have not yet added any salt. I am going to add the salt for the cauliflower once this filling cools down, comes down to room temperature, because we don't want to add salt and then it will start oozing water and then our paratha will become lumpy. So our gobi stuffing is now come down to room temperature. So I'm simply going to add a little bit of salt, mix it all well in, and now let's move it aside. Coming back to our dough, let's remove this wet towel. And so I'm taking about a big lime size of dough, and I'm going to use my hands and roll it in between my hands. And I'm going to take some dry flour on a clean surface and then start rolling a disc out of it. Perfect. Now in between over here, I'm going to add our stuffing mix. So our filling, our stuffing is in. Now simply collect the outside layers and press it gently like this over here, and now we are going to again roll it into a paratha. Use very gentle hands while you're doing this. Don't worry if you start seeing our stuffing oozing out like this. Don't worry at all. That happens. Perfect. So now guys, on a heated griddle or tawa, you just add a little bit of ghee, which is clarified butter. Now let's just take our paratha and land it on top of our griddle. Now we're going to cook this for about minute and a half, or till the time you start seeing some spots at the bottom. Okay guys, now I'm going to apply a little bit of ghee on the top And time for us to turn this over. So guys, it's been minute and a half, and the backside is also really well cooked. Now let's plate it, and it's time for me to take a bite. I usually prefer my paratha with some butter. So now this is what you call a Gobi ka paratha. Amazing. You have to try this. You have to make it in your house. I'm sure you're going to love it. If you have someone who does not enjoy gobi ki sabji, this is what you do. You make them gobi ka paratha. So I hope you enjoyed spending time with me, and I will see you very soon, guys. If you haven't subscribed already, please do so. It's free of cost. And for the written recipes, check out my website, which is somethingscookingwithalpa.com. And I will see you later. Take care. Bye-bye.